Hey, Frontline fans, welcome back to Comic Frontline. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do that all important comic book review so you, the fans, can make a decision what comic books to buy. And today, fans, we're talking about the Spider Verse tie in, and this is Spider Man 2099, issue number 8. Now, this book is written by Peter David, and the artwork is done by Will Sleaney. The artwork is pretty well done in this issue. This time, we have Miguel O'Hara in here with Steampunk Spider or Lady May or however you want to call her. She's the Spider Woman from I think 1895 in the late 1800s. So I thought the artwork was really well done in this particular issue. Here we get to see that Timeline's Green Goblin in here, and we also get to see their version of the Sinister Six in this issue as well, which was really cool to see in this time period. I thought it was really neat, and it consists of their version of the Green Goblin, the Dr. Octopus, the Vulture, Mysterio, Hunter, and Electro. And they call themselves I think it's the Six Men of Sinistry. So that's what they call themselves in here. So it's really cool art in here, really descriptive art to see really what these characters look like as you're reading the issue. So very interesting artwork in here. So what did I think of this particular story? How does it tie into Spider-Verse? In this particular issue, we find out that our heroes go to the safe zone, and they find out that the safe zone is no more. I mean, it doesn't exist anymore. And they thought that at first that maybe they're the only two spider people left on in existence. And we can see that May is kind of overwhelmed with everything. She winds up throwing up all over the place. And these two have a moment with each other. And I've been saying this throughout this series. I feel that they have good chemistry. They're connected in a way. And the next thing we find out is that they discover something. And while they're discovering this particular object, there's some great humor here because Lady Spider is always asking all these questions, and Miguel's kind of like, "Can you just be quiet for 5 minutes so so I don't hear all these questions and I can hear myself think." And then she asks another question, and he's like, "Oh yeah." He's like, 27 seconds, a new world record without you asking a question. But that question was pretty important because they wound up coming across the Megazord or Sentai Spider-Man robot or whatever you want to call it that was in the Amazing Spider-Man issue. And they find out that it's all damaged and destroyed and whatnot. And we wind up finding out that our heroes want to repair it. And they feel like that it could be a good weapon against the Inheritors. And if they can somehow make it radioactive because they know that the Inheritor's weakness is radioactivity. So after thinking about it, May winds up going back to Earth 803, which is New York back in 1895, and she asks Harold Osborn for permission to use this gigantic lab that is otherwise known as the Stadium. And after Harold takes some convincing, saying that he needs permission from his father and a dinner date with May, it's all agreed upon that they can use this facility. Now, little do we know from the Edge of Spider-Verse issue that Lady Spider and Harold's father is Norman, or in this version is the Green Goblin. So right away he's like, oh, she's friends with Lady Spider. So he winds up getting his comrades as they transport over to this stadium project. As they're getting the robot together, we wind up seeing the Sinister Six, or again that weird name that they have, the Six Men of Sinistry, come together and try to spoil the party here and try to destroy Lady Spider, not aware that Spider-Man 2099 is with her helping fix the robot. Now, after some lengthy battle here, we get to see our heroes prevail against Dr. Octopus, Electro, Mysterio, and Kraven the Hunter, and the Vulture. And you get to see bits and pieces of the robot do its work and things like that. And our heroes wind up getting the robot to work again, and they wind up transporting to Loom World now. Now, by the end of the issue, we wind up seeing that Harold is all distraught and upset about the whole situation, about what has happened. He felt that they've gotten invaded, and he's not aware that his father is the Green Goblin. And he comes barging into his father's room, and his father is all upset, and it looks like he winds up committing suicide on himself. At least that's what I think about it there. And so, and at the end, you get to see that robot go over to Loom World. So that was the issue, pretty much in the nutshell. Read it for yourselves to get a true appreciation out of it. The artwork was fantastic. I thought the story was great. For them to bring back that robot Megazord or whatever, I thought it was comical. I thought that was just the end of it, and now it's playing a major piece in this conclusion to Spider-Verse, which I thought was really, really well done. I love the chemistry here between the two characters. When this series is over, I'm going to be sad to see Lady May go away. At least I think. I would kind of be interested in reading this timeline of this particular Spider-Woman. I thought she's a really interesting character, and again, I love the chemistry between these two Spider people here. I enjoyed the issue for what it was. I love seeing this version of the Sinister Six, and there was some good humor when needed. So definitely, if you're looking for a fun tie-in here, this would be a good issue to read. However, this one's not necessary to read the Spider-Verse event, where other ones I felt were more necessary. But if you want a more complete story on what's going on in Spider-Verse, then yes, I would say definitely pick this up. But this was a very enjoyable read. Maybe not the best story I've ever read or in-depth story, but you don't always need that to have a good book and enjoy it. So after reading this one, I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5. I really enjoyed this, guys. And leave me your comments below what you thought of Spider-Man 2099 issue at number 8. And what do you think about Spider-Verse in general? So fans, as always, thank you for watching Comic Frontline. If you want to see more of my own individual reviews, you guys can check out Comic Book Corner 2.0. And also on my channel this Saturday, I'm going to be having my own live show, just me taking Q&A type of format as I'm celebrating my 2,000 subscriber milestone video. So fans, as always, again, thank you for watching Comic Frontline, and until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Thanks for watching, fans. See you soon. Bye.